Hello my friend, in this video we'll enjoy the best plays and moments for the play-ins of VCT EMEA Kickoff between Koi versus Karmine Corp. The winner gets closer to playoffs and they drink to qualify for Masters Madrid. Let's go, pistol round. KC versus Koi, fast play market.
Actually, they've one loaded in the barrel, the rest are in a magazine, otherwise gonna jam. But for Koi, this attack side is gonna be pretty quick. Already breaching through mid into market, but the site still hasn't been acquired. And for KC, I'm surprised it's so passive. They are looking to take those headshot angles, but it hasn't worked out. Losing to Mazzy, already no Viper's wall to help them on the way back through. Good name, good damage. KC coming ahead by a little bit in those fights.
Saxo is low.
Yeah, a few low players, but ultimately when it comes down to the pistols, a few stray bullets can be enough to turn the round on his head. Time ticking as the fifth man to this Koi roster, and that paranoia is sublime, so blind, but the trade has come through. Kept things even for now. The HP diminishing.
Oh my god, Narrate, that was crazy, bro. 5k for him.
4 kills in the pistol round.
Ubai versus bonus round. Again, getting control of market.
Element of it for a number of reasons that we'll
only Magnum defending.
Touch on later. I was expecting maybe Magnum to stick around to try and get more out of this position, but once that trap is destroyed, yeah, he's back. He's out of there. Just trying to pick a quick kill. They've gone way in trying to hunt him down. Through the smoke, you're about to see a player emerge. Stardust swinging in, a triple swing to the spawn.
What?
A fight that KC weren't quite
expecting. Strikes was low.
And the stun is dodged. On that side for Tamazi, he's a dangerous player, but he'll be forced back by the cage. They've bought some time to get into post plants.
I believe as well, yeah, they've retrieved the Thrash, so they can throw that ult in for a second time. They know that there's been players pushed up into the spawn. Well, I don't think that's going to have caught anyone, but it has given the information. A little bit of a recon dart thrown out. A lot of different flashes and utility being expended. Shin's done well. Leaving it down, Starzo getting decayed every time he goes through, and left with just 40 HP anyway. They're in a great spot. He's got to hope that he can spam through and get something here. In the meantime, he's trying to fight Shin. They've just defused. Nothing that Starzo could do. An easy round for KC in the end, and they're going to try and take this gun away, and while they will.
Through, you can easily close the distance, take those fights up close,
only Magnum defending
your opponents, and you don't want to be in that danger zone early unless you're ready to fight. One thing we've seen here is
good kill, bro. Good kill, Magnum.
Just the one of these
alive.
So that's an advantage for the retake at least.
This is really good
Rolling Thunder is online
KC,
for Koi. They'll have to get so much value out of it if
they use it. Spike planted.
In a round like this, Tom, you'll be tempted to.
Saxo
the economy is on the line.
Yeah.
Shadow has ult too. They can still win this, man.
All that was needed was to confirm that advantage, and yeah, I don't think Shadow's even going for this. Might do now though. Getting a kill back again. Dizzy is just sublime. The utility up on the rate is great. They're going to use it here. Shadows has to go huge, and he gets nothing. Absolutely nothing. Magnum finds the kill. The stun's still there. At least up to the rate.
Clean round for KC.
I can't believe how little they got. I at least expected them to get one.
Yeah.
It's being given.
Oh my god,
nice
bro.
entry though for Camo.
Camo is insane with his entries, man.
Expertly well is taking fights 1v1 without a lot of utility support. Magnum knows been able to trade things back. His one-way cages have just been filthy. Thrash is available. Potentially going to catch someone, but mostly just being used to clear these close angles. And I think that did that. No, it didn't get Grabinho. It wasn't quite far enough into that smoke.
Not sure.
They may not even know that he's within this angle. He's going to TP away. That will give them the sound cue. Camo also just hiding within the smoke, lurking, and actually almost catches him while he's trying to pick back up the utility, but instead falls at the hands of Narrate, leaving the two players in main. The snake bites forcing them back. The spike already being...
Oh, Grabinho, that was beautiful, my friend. Damn.
He can solo play the A site, an angle that normally needs 2 sets of util or 2 sets of eyes, only has 1. But it's Magnum who's under a lot of pressure. Oh, and he's hit the shot!
Yo, what a shot, man.
That's the luckiest thing I've ever seen, and followed by the unluckiest.
Bro, that was crazy, man.
The hat off his head for sure.
That was crazy, man. That was so insane, man.
A clean round for KC.
Two players coming from market. It's a B split.
Koi are playing this one in a very similar way to what we saw from KC on that defensive side. The full retake setup going to be attempted, stun in already. They attempt to slow down the players backing from site, and they can catch them by peeking into market so quickly. So they know someone's still stuck on site, but here comes the Dizzy yet again. The flash through, the damage done. Everybody on Koi, or at least 3 of them, are below 50 HP, and Narrate's making that look very easy. Camo was full, and he's now being dropped, making it 20 HP in the difference. Good night, sweet dreams to Koi. Koi take some notes, and they're not going to change a lot in a couple minutes, are they?
Mid,
gonna go backstage,
market. Oh, Tomasi!
Oh, no, good night. Hello. That's one of the more awkward fights we've gotten to see. Shadow as well doesn't know what to do, to go forward or backwards, loses some HP to the snake bite, but he might get his reward now, peeking around tiles clean onto Tomasi, who had no idea he was being followed, pursued, as KC get the plant down.
This Phantom,
3 versus 3. Some weaknesses here. Now, right, in particular, he's got a big rifle, but very low health. But he might just have the timing on the way through. It's going to be checked surely. Oh, nice shot! He's out as well. He's made it back around the corner with 18 HP. Sure, Shadow gets him, but it's ball time for Shin. And now the peek back through. They're not expecting another. Surely, there's no way you anticipate Magnum's position. 2 players already from that spot. The defuse being stuck to half now spotted. Magnum stopped it before it even touched the halfway mark. Another jump peek to confirm.
Well
and the
played
kill
by
to
Magnum,
close it out as well.
Come and collect it.
The element of surprise is a big factor when you're defending
nice shot, bro.
5 in one spot. And now the element of surprise leads them to taking down Magnum. He's not ready for someone to be there. Lovely.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, the timing.
Never mind, there goes Tomasi. So that's at least the lurks. It puts him in a good spot for the retake. They're now going to know what's up. Everybody over on the other side of the map. No ultimates to play with for the side of KC, so it will take
5v3.
heroic play to turn this one back
No way
around.
Koi loses this round, right?
Aggressive. Looking to try and fight into the spawn.
I
don't know if the Jiggle Peak will have actually caught them. They've got a cage to try and section them off. Nothing found. Paranoia is going to blind everybody up, but there's no one actually peeking off the back of it. Martin does have a nade available. I don't know if he's going to want to try and throw it in here. He's just waiting for somebody to peek. First shot connected, second as well, and they're just mowing them down. Somehow this has become competitive once again, but Grubinio finds the kill. They've, however, left Narrate behind. If you want anyone in this clutch, it would be this man shot. Misty baits out the second player, though. And now all that is left is Starzo, but doing them in a 12th round, and Starzo, he's running out of time.
He's just so confident, bro. No time.
And 3v5, they just can't lose. Red Bull clutch for Karmine Corp.
Surely you don't expect Camo to be here.
Camo?
No, he does. Oh, but he still wins the fight! What a devastating blow!
What is this game?
Starzo's gone too. It looks like they've already started to crumble on the side of Koi before we even see Thrash coming into effect. Shin's gone to look for info. Stun hasn't hit Grubinio at least, and he's able to catch Shin. There's still some life left in this Koi roster. Still some hope to be found. Although I think Martin's just about to steal away the last sliver of it. That spray is clean. KC, they picked up the map. And on the back of that, shut down any hopes and dreams for Koi and Vitality fans out there.
We're going to have to take over the cast for a second here as we have the Yoru sending his TP into showers here early as they're gearing up for a fast, short A play. But the push through from Koi, Starkzo already getting through this Viper wall, getting really aggressive out showers here, getting all the info about what's going on. Here comes the XP into the A site, but there's no defenders on the site. Getting deep in the spawn is the Raze that is Narrate ready for this rotation.
Yeah, exactly. Magnum is going to tap that spike, but is not going to go down. Shadow waiting in CT. He's going to get... No, actually, Shin is going to get the kill onto him. And this is just looking like a game of cat and mouse.
What is this?
And the spike is actually on its way through CT spawn over to B. It's just Viper here between them, but they're getting pinched in from both sides. This battle is crazy going on to the B site here, but the attackers get onto the site. They're going to be able to get that spike planted, and it's going to be a 3 versus 3. Just kidding. They're not.
Martin, this is good for you, bro.
Walkout has started.
One enemy. Hear me out, Josh. You want to get to try out stuff, and definitely running across the map is not one of them. What other way can KC do it?
So understand
from the coaches earlier saying that we're taking this as an opportunity to practice. We want to see these maps to not only play the maps that you're strong on, but to mainly play the weaknesses and find out what they are. So it's somewhere that they can use this to experiment, to play seriously, run those slower rounds, and see how it works out. Maybe even try some new things.
This is basically a scrim at this point.
It is, yeah.
The only thing will be is, just like in scrims, some teams will do really, really dumb stuff, and they'll win, and they'll be like, damn, we're really good at this map. And then they won't do that in officials, and they'll lose. But for now, at least,
they line up, man.
This round, right? Koi've got a showstopper. Odds on Camo actually popping now before he dies.
Shadows. You're
asking me to predict the future a lot, honestly.
That's the job.
It's kind of what we do.
You gotta, yeah. I'm not seeing many actual successes without that. through that window.
No, I think that window has had next to no impact. Short of like maybe a recon through it or something like that, but for nades,
it's impossible for Kai to lose this round, right?
Going to be a little bit of damage. And look, a little bit of a flank going on for Magnum. Made his way around to A. Does he want to plant with 20 seconds left? You'd think so.
Magnum also has
He's with the idea of going aggressive to take a kill.
Bro,
Martin can get over as well.
For VCT, they don't lose this, right?
10
He's got his
seconds
dimensional drift, everybody's favorite.
No way, man. No way.
So he could look to try and
Karmine
play
has
with his opponents a little bit.
No way
he
they
has
lose
to do it
this
quite
round.
quickly though, otherwise, yeah, we're basically relying on Magnum to do absolutely everything.
Yeah, he needs to
Who's been on fire.
go huge here,
Magnum's had
man.
some insane rounds, but
He wins these.
he wins. Okay, the odds are out.
Magnum definitely wins these.
Magnum in favor. 3 players coming.
I don't think so, bro.
Snakebite nade pushing him forward. They haven't spotted him. They don't think he's past the utility, and he's missed.
I think
well,
he missed
it was
his chance,
going well
bro.
for a moment.
He missed
For a
his chance.
brief moment. Both players same angle.
Oh,
Too
1
far
HP
away to
for
actually
Martin,
stop
man.
that spike diffuse, and right under their
They
nose.
got it.
They need an X.
H1.
But who do they...
Guys has been to save like every round, man. They saving 3, 4 weapons
That
every
would
round.
probably remove the B.
No, but more IGLs
Okay,
is
Shadow,
better. Look
wanna
at the
keep it to
fracking
judge?
IGLs we
You
have
want them
right
to
now.
play 6 players? Like, do they rotate IGLs per map?
Why not?
Which map
Now,
can't
Red's somewhere on the
bolster
side.
IGL just for all of his opponents out there right now?
I reckon Icebox. Icebox definitely.
Icebox really
yeah,
bad.
Good for Shadow?
Yeah, Fnatic
Oh,
are
the
definitely not
timing.
going to
Basically a
do
map
Icebox.
that Boaster knows
Okay, he still got the
nothing
Q.
about.
Got you. Nice,
The first
nice.
was off the ult.
For everyone.
Second and third, a little bit
Fragging
more so.
IGLs.
I like the idea from KC. You know, it's brave and it's contrarian. You see there's a judge inside of Lamps. He's already found a
They
kill.
go for it.
What do you do?
Yeah.
Push him 1 by 1. And you know,
Yeah,
not
that
many
makes a
people
lot
have the
of
balls to
sense,
do
man.
that, but they do. And I'm,
They're
you know,
setting Thomasy up. He hasn't had many kills. That's what it is.
get him the
They want him
clutch.
to
Wake him up.
clutch out.
That bad?
Guys, we're actually really
Exactly.
good at everything on Bind except clutches. So you all need to die now and test it. I like it.
Yeah.
That's really innovative. When's Boaster pulling this strat?
As Lothar once
30
said,
seconds
perfect
left.
Valorant is boring. So
Very true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He actually won.
Sorry about that.
He also loves it when you play Reyna. That's his favorite agent. Wow.
Thanks for that,
82.
Tom.
Oh,
Really
God.
appreciate you.
Quite finally
KC,
with
attack
a
side. 5
round on the
versus
back.
5. And Koi looking
Magnum has
to
ult.
pick up a couple
Good
more
kill by
rounds.
Stark,
Get that respect game maxed out. After the attack side, they've lost one right away. It's Martin, it's their space taker, creator, but Shin, the man left from the
Okay,
roster,
to VCT.
and one stood, manning those KC jerseys. Picks up the double, still alive.
Okay,
Well, that was
good kills
short-lived.
by Gabriel.
8-3 is on that
9-3.
9K outlaw grind.
He's the round.
even Aspas.
Even Aspas.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
because he was
blind.
renowned for his Odin before.
19
that.
aggressive. I like this.
He's finally
Yeah,
caught up
okay.
with the meta. 46 HP on Martin, but a kill to be found. Opening pistol, strong for KC, and they're going walkabouts.
Yeah, they're pushing,
A
they're
push
pushing.
straight down through middle. The
Nice
Shadows is ready
to
for. He's
roll
even doubled up on
Shadows.
the angle. The
That's
spike
my boy.
plant on A, the kills on short.
5-3.
This is looking like a Koi round.
It wasn't even the Koi Classic. He was running the RGX, I think.
Great.
Really
Oh,
running the Koi one.
No, Starkso was.
Unlucky.
I think Shadows was just running the RGX. Yeah, but I mean, I feel
What?
like
He needs to
Starkso
be
redeemed
sponsored.
it.
That's what it is.
What's going on?
He needs.
I'm a big fan of the KC capsule. You guys got a favorite?
Liquid.
Yeah.
I think mine's Gentlemates. I really like the
neon,
classic.
the neon.
classic
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
sick.
It looks like a kind of like an 80s vibe, right?
Okay,
I
on
just like
machine
their
left.
color scheme
One
in general. I
victory.
think it's really cool. I also like
I'm sticking
Koi's
low.
player card.
Oh, with the
Okay, nice
the
shot.
koi fish
But
dragon
not time, not
coming out.
time.
Very cool.
I do kind of like Foot's player card as well. Nice colors on it.
Oh,
In the end, Shados, 4 kills to pick up the pistol. Looking instead to the A site with 14 seconds left. They've got to be quick making it out of bathroom. Already a close fight. Martin adjusting very quickly. Even firing through the wall for more. They
that was
probably
beautiful,
won it
bro.
up at time,
That
but-
was so
Oh,
beautiful.
that's a
Wanna see the
It'd
replay?
be kind of good.
He's all right.
Yeah, he's good,
He's
man.
got plans. He wants to get out of here. He wants to go eat, go enjoy, go celebrate. You know, by the looks of by the way that he's playing.
Well, I hope not, because he's got more
That was
games
clean,
to play.
man.
He should
So
be prepared
clean.
for. There's no celebration.
Oh, he broke his
How
mouse,
soon?
bro.
There's only practice.
Double to
I didn't say it
7.
was finished,
Match
Tom.
point for
It's
KC.
still
You need at least.
It's
37
already qualified for
pages before they'll
playoffs.
allow it.
under creation.
Now wait.
Quickly on their way through. A little bit of damage on the camo, but this guy, when his back's against the wall, somehow he's able to deliver. With Shin down already. Camo doesn't need to do too much. He's in a nasty position. Hooked up close on their spawn. No flank to come through. Tamazi already dropped. Viper's pick comes into play. Narrate does well, though. Picked up one. He's
that's crazy, bro.
Down. The decay
That's insane,
making
man.
him very low, but he hasn't got a lot of health anyways. Martin,
oh my god,
1,
they're
2.
gonna lose this
How
one.
much more? It's only Grabinho left in the
go
corner.
1,
He's revealed
2.
there's 2, and he's looking for a third of his own. Someone's getting out of here with a 3K, and it's Martin this time. The game comes to a close.
GG, guys, GG.
They had won it after one map, but they stayed to take that 2-0. A strong showing here on Bind.